Welcome to the EFT tapping session where we are working on letting go of the past. Sometimes, while we are aware that our issues today are tied to what took place in the past, we find it difficult to go there, right? We find it difficult to go back to some of these memories in order to heal. And that's because we don't want to relieve the trauma. However, the past is a way of sabotaging the present. And so we really need to work on letting go of the past. So how do we do it in a way that can feel safe for us? This video will help us to address those concerns. Before we proceed to tap, may I invite you to undertake some personal responsibility. As you recall the past, it may be that the past memories could prove to be traumatic for you, and you find yourself unable to cope with the emotions that are coming up. If this is the case, please stop viewing this video. Instead, reach out for help with a therapist or a trained practitioner. On the other hand, if you find that you're able to cope, then let's proceed with the tapping. I'd also like to invite you to create some form of dissociation so as to keep things safe for yourself. By dissociation, I mean that you do not see yourself in the movie, because it could be like your mind is playing the movie of what took place. So I'd like to invite you to step outside the movie. So you can imagine yourself as if you're in a movie theater with the past being projected in the form of a movie onto the movie screen just in front of you. So you're merely observing what is taking place, but you're not inside the movie. So this helps to create some form of separation between you in the now and the past, which is captured on the movie screen. Also, do not close your eyes when you're recalling what took place. So don't get immersed into what is going on inside this movie. You may choose to flick your eyes on what is happening on the screen, but don't put yourself inside the movie screen. So once you got that, right, seeing the movie and flicking your eyes on it, make a note of how many crescendos this movie has. By this, I mean that this big movie, it could be a big movie having many mini movies in it. And with each mini movie, there is a crescendo. So make a note of how many crescendos there could be in this bigger movie. And bring your attention to one of these mini movies where there is a crescendo. Bring your attention to the part just right before the peak intensity. So this mini movie has a duration that is just a couple of minutes. So make a note of how long this mini movie is. And if this mini movie has a title to it, what would it be? So what would be the movie title that is about this crescendo that you are hoping to work on? So make the title concise so that it's easier for you to be tapping on it and for it, and also make it relevant, right, to this crescendo. Next, make a note of how intense this movie is. So you can make a guess because you're not actually inside this movie. So make a guess as to the intensity of this movie, 0 to 10, with 10 being very intense. Once you've got all this information, we can begin to tap. First, find a comfortable position or a comfortable room where you can tap without any form of distractions. Take a couple of deep breaths so that you can feel a lot more settled. And with the movie screen just in front of you, let's begin to tap. Please replace the words that I'm using with the movie title that you're having. So I'll be using the words this movie or this movie problem. So replace that with the movie title that you've chosen. Let's begin. Even though I'm having this movie problem, it happened. Even though I'm having this movie problem, it happened that way. Even though I'm having this movie problem, it happened. This movie problem. This movie problem. Movie problem. Movie problem. Movie problem. This movie problem. Movie problem. It happened. This movie problem that happened. It happened that way. It happened the way it did. This movie problem that's in the past. It's about the past. What if it is safe to let go of this movie problem? After all, it's about the past. What if it is safe to let it go right now? I'm here in the present. And I like to remind myself of that. Letting go of the movie problem. Letting it go completely. It's about the past. And I'm here in the present. I can choose to be in the present. I can choose to be in the here and now. It's safe for me now. It's safe in the here and now. I accept that I'm here now. I accept that I'm in the present. I survived the past. And I'm here now. I'm okay now. Choosing to feel present in the mind, body, and spirit. Breathe in and breathe out. Now check in as to how you're feeling. Are you feeling more centered, more in the present? Just flick your eyes also on that movie that you were working on. Has it become less intense for you? And once it is of a lesser intensity, you may want to work with a practitioner or therapist by going into what took place for you. By doing that, your working on the healing so that it's a lot more complete. If you've got any questions, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to assist. If you found this video to be helpful for you, please thumbs up, give it the click or click the like on the like button, and do subscribe to more videos on EFT tapping. See you in the next video. Take care for now. Love and abundance always.